It's playing with paper, and we're going to make some pop bottle cap magnets. Now the magnets, I think I got these at Walmart. It's just a couple bucks, and there's 18 in there, and they've got pulling out a sticky back that you just pull this paper off and makes you a magnet. Now, here's one that I did that I have already finished a long time ago. I don't remember when, and I add a little bit of, let's see if you can get that, a little bit of glitter in there to pick that up. And then you just, these pop bottles, these I got at, either got them at Tuesday mornings or I got them at Hobby Lobby. Or you can just take regular pop bottle caps. These are beer ones. This one was a soda pop, I believe. And paint them yourself, or you can get them where they're already painted. It really doesn't matter because you're not going to see the back of it anyway. But anyway, you peel off the back, and there's just a little bit of a tack to it, and you slip it on the back. Voila, you got a magnet. Now you can personalize these magnets with whatever you want on the inside. These aren't done yet. They got the stickers. You can get these stickers. Hobby Lobby is probably where I got all of these. I shared a half a pack with my granddaughter. These are the holiday ones. And this one I also shared with my granddaughter, but it's just a sticker. Essentially what you're doing is popping it off, and it's sticky, and you stick it inside your bottle cap. That's the start of it. They have different kinds. They have from different companies. Like that one is made from the bottle cap company, and this one is from Spare Parts. And there's just, you can get just as imaginative as you want. Or let's see, these here, I think there's one more. Oh, there it is. I actually punched out of this piece of paper. It's a 1-inch punch is what you need, or a 1-inch circle. And you can cut it out of anything to make your little designer pieces to go on the inside. I also got this one. I got it at Joann's. And believe it or not, did anybody realize that Tim Holtz makes fabric? So these is what I cut these out of, which is kind of cool. You could do somebody's face, you know, like from a picture. You could do some type of ephemera, and literally you're just taking a 1-inch punch and punching it out. And I just flip it over so I can see what I'm punching. That way I make sure that I am going to stay on target on what I'm wanting in my shot. Like, let's see. Let's do that one right there. And so I just flip my punch over so I can center my picture on what I want and punch it out. Voila! And I can just pop that right in here, and I've got my picture. And the same with the fabric ones here. I didn't use a punch. I just cut around the little bottle cap thing and stuck it in there. So now what we can do with the ones, and these here, check this out. Well, I can leave that in there. That one, and that one, those images actually came from a Kleenex box. They're oh so pretty, and I hate to throw them away. There's all kinds of pretty designs on them nowadays. So I actually cut around the little flowers, and I just kind of like the little blue leaves. I thought that was kind of cool. So you can either sprinkle the glitter on top of your glaze, or I was thinking that they make this shimmer spray, and there's a gold and a silver that you could, in theory, we'll just do one. We'll see what it looks like. We'll just check it out. Let me grab something to spray on so I don't get everything all. Now, of course, after you spray, you're going to have to let it dry for just a few seconds. But after that dries, it'll be a shimmer, which you can kind of see where it's got a little bit of a glitter to it. So we'll just pop that one back into a pop bottle cap. And here's a blue one from a Kleenex box. So pretty. I don't know what a fabric one will look like, but, and actually we don't even really need to take it out. We probably could just do it like that. Here we go. We'll just set those aside to dry. And of course, I got one that's a ladybug. Ladybugs are my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So that was some silver ones. Let's do some gold ones. And this is a shimmer mix. Comes from Image Crafts. It says Sheer Shimmer Spritz. And I get it from my local stamping lady, but I'm sure that you could get it from any Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's. And that's a gold one. I think I like the silver better. Let's spread that around. Huh. I don't think I like the way that one bubbled up. See how it kind of bubbled up on that? I suppose because it's got a sheer shine to it, a gloss to it. I didn't like the way that one did. Let's wipe that one right back off. But now the J looked okay. So what you can put on top of these to seal them and make them, Journey Fun Stampers Journey sells a Journey glaze. You can use that. And I'm sure we've all used the glossy accents from Ink Essentials. And then they also have a Seppan. I have used the Seppan. It kind of makes everything look a little aged. So that one's kind of nice to do. So let's get started. What we do, well, this one ain't never been opened. Here we go. Put our lid back on. Let me get the tip snipped. There we go. And so what we're going to do with these is we literally just take one and you're just going to put a thin layer. Now these take, I generally do them the night before I want to use them because it takes quite a while for it to dry. And you want to put a good healthy amount in there. And you want to make contact with the design and your pop bottle cap. That way nothing can get underneath of it. Your image is completely sealed. It's not going to slide around or pop out. And it kind of self-levels. So if you did miss a spot, it'll level it all up. Okay, so that's all you do. Now, if you want to add a little bit of glitter to the top, you just take just a pinch. Because too much of it and it will cover up your image and you won't be able to see your image. You just take a pinch and you're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on there. Put that back in the glitter. There you go. Can you see that? The glitter. Now the glitter will stick to the glaze and it will dry right in it. Now I try to use, when I do pick out the glitters that I want to use the most transparent glitters that I can and try to make sure that it's microfine. Now this glitter here, I'm thinking maybe it's a Martha Stewart, but don't quote me on that. But it's a transparent glitter. It has some iridescent to it, but it's transparent. And as you can see, you can still see the image just fine under that. Micro glitters. These are, you know what? Nope, these are Sprinkle and Sparkle. That's where these glitters come from. But these are micro glitters with a bigger chunk of iridescent glitter. But it just takes literally a pinch. Okay, so that's what we do. We just cover it up. And some of them I don't put any glitter in. Now after these set overnight, they'll be nice and sealed. Oops, didn't get next to the cap there. These will be nice and sealed images. You can flip them over and finish the back side. Now on the back side of them, there is, I don't know who else sells it. I'm sure that there's other people that sell it, but I get mine. They're from Ranger. They're patina for all metals. They're patina paints. And this is what I paint the back of my caps with. They come in all different colors. They even have a glaze if you want it glazed to make it glossy. But like I said, nobody sees it, so I don't really worry about it. But I know that probably sometimes this might offend somebody if it says Michelob Ultra. These aren't mine. I have a friend that saves them from everybody she knows and gives me big bags of them. But to paint on the back side of these, super, super simple. Squeeze you out. Whoop. Squeeze you out a good dose of it. And paint it on. Michelob no more. I guess you would see the sides maybe. I hadn't really thought about that. And you may have to put on 2 coats to cover that up. There you go. And you're just going to let that dry. And after it dries, then you can slap your magnet on. Easy peasy. Get something to wipe my hands off on. Trusty old baby wipe. So that's how you do the pop bottle caps. And like I said, you don't need the fancy stickers that's meant for the pop bottle caps. You can literally use pictures. You can get the index pictures with your photos. So they're really nice to do. Hi, Janice. But it makes it super nice to be able to do these. It's a nice project to do with kids because it's not very hard. So it would make nice gifts for kids to make. And it's not a hard project at all. It's very fun. Make them whatever color, whatever design that you want. So I think that's it. We're just going to sit here and make some. Here, let me do one with the sepia so you can see what it looks like. See how white that is? Well, when we put the suppa in, and of course mine is plugged. That's the only thing wrong with the glossy accents is they always seem to get plugged. And I just take a needle and I push it down in there and kind of move it around. And generally that gets it working again. Now it looks really dark when you first put it on, but trust me, it lightens up. And it won't be near as dark. But it does give it that old aged antique vintage look that people seem to like. There you go. And that is the suppa. Kind of pretty. Changed the whole look of it. But I like to do the suppa when I'm doing dictionary pages. You can punch out a one inch punch just on a certain word that you would like. So that makes it really kind of aged look. Now, even though this comes out cloudy when it comes out of the bottle, when it dries, it actually dries crystal clear, just like that one. Let me get it to where the light ain't shining on it. See how clear it is? Of course, it's got glitter. It's kind of hard to see, but that will dry completely clear. Oh, Janice, it's super easy. Super, super easy. And it's an easy project. A bottle, I can't remember what Fun Sampler's Journey charges, but a bottle of the glossy accents is like $3 or something like that at the Hobby Lobby. And like I said, you can get it there and use a coupon, your 40% coupon, so you're literally only spending $1 or something. And I think the magnets I got at Walmart for less than $2. Well, like I said, you can go to or call even. You can call a bar and tell them that you'd like them to save bottle caps for you. They'd be more than happy. Because pop bottle is hard to find. Occasionally you can find them at Walmart. But our local Walmart at the moment has stopped selling them. I'm not sure why. And I don't drink beer, but ask around your friends or a bar or a restaurant like Applebee's would probably be more than happy to save them for you. And literally just takes a second, then you let it dry. Now this is the one that we sprayed the shimmer spray on. And it's dry enough now. So we're just going to put some of this glaze right on top. Sometimes you'll notice that there's a bubble in it. The bubble will go away. That one didn't have a bubble, but sometimes a little air bubble will show up in there. And you can take the tip of your bottle and touch it and it'll go away. And sometimes it just goes away on its own. I've never been too worried about that. But yep. Literally, I can sit here and do 20 of them in 10 minutes and it's done. And then I've got really cute, personalized gifts to send out to people. And this one, and where did the J go? Oh, there it is. The J are going to become personalized gifts. They are heading to Montana tomorrow in a package. And she will be tickled to death just because I thought of her. And then she'll be amazed of what it is because it's just kind of cool. And they're just beer caps. Super, super easy. And one bottle would probably do 100 caps. So it's not like it's a project that's going to use up a lot of supplies. You can use your personal papers. Like I used a ladybug because I love ladybugs. They're my favorite. So there we go. Projects done. Now you know how to make them. All right, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like, and we'll see you later. Bye. It absolutely would be cool in charms. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, you could do charms with that. Good idea. You should do a video. Hmm. Well, I think I am stuck there. There we go. I think this will work now. What the world?